You spend hours on social media. Don't lie. So today, let's make all that scrolling actually useful. Let's learn how to talk about social media just like a native speaker. All right, everyone, let's dive right into something we all use every single day: social media. Whether you scroll, post, like, comment, or just quietly stalk, don't worry. This is a judgment free zone. Today, we're talking about how to talk about social media in English naturally, just like native speakers do. And of course, joining me is our favorite returning guest, Tom.
Hey Mia, hey everyone. I'm excited for this one. Social media is basically its own language now. I mean, people communicate using emojis more than words.
Exactly. And English learners often struggle because social media comes with its own expressions: trending, going viral, DM, stories, content creator, algorithm. It can be a lot.
Yeah, and that's why this episode is perfect. We're going to break down the most common vocabulary and expressions people actually use when talking about social media in everyday English.
Segment 1: How we use social media daily. So, Tom, let's start simple. What's the first social media platform you check in the morning?
Honestly, Instagram. I don't even know why. I just open it automatically, like muscle memory.
Same. It's like my thumb has a mind of its own. And if I don't check my notifications, I feel like I'm missing something.
Right? And speaking of which, that's our first phrase for today. Check my notifications. Native speakers use it all the time.
Perfect. And another super common one is scroll through something. Like, I scrolled through TikTok for an hour.
Or 3 hours?
Let's not expose ourselves today, Tom. But yes, scroll through is one of the most natural ways to talk about using social media.
Segment 2. Talking about posting and sharing. So Mia, let's move on to talking about posting content. Tom, how often do you post on social media?
Hmm. Maybe once every few weeks. I'm not very consistent.
Same. I always plan to post regularly, but then my gallery looks like a whole mess and I end up posting nothing.
That brings up another common English phrase: I need to clean up my camera roll. People say that all the time.
Yes, and when people talk about posting instead of upload, native speakers usually say, I'm going to post this. I just posted something. Simple, short, natural.
Another expression is, what should I caption this? Because captions are a big deal.
Oh, yes. People spend hours choosing a caption, but only 30 seconds choosing a photo.
So true.
Segment 3. Likes, comments, and engagement. Now let's talk about something everyone secretly cares about: likes.
Yes, even people who say, I don't care about likes, care about likes.
Exactly. So here are a few natural expressions natives use. This post blew up. It got very popular. My post didn't get much engagement. I got so many comments on this picture.
Oh, and a big one: this is going viral. People say that when something is spreading fast online.
And learners often ask what engagement means. It refers to likes, comments, shares, saves, basically how people interact with your post.
Exactly. So you can say, my engagement is low. My engagement went up after I posted a reel.
Segment 4. Talking about DM culture. Let's talk about DMs. Do people still say message me?
Not really. Most people say, DM me. It's short for direct message.
Right, and here are more natural expressions. He slid into my DMs. Flirty or unexpected message. I left them on scene. You saw the message but didn't reply. Sorry, I missed your DM.
Oh, the heartbreak of being left unseen.
Oof, you sound like you're speaking from experience, Tom.
Let's move on quickly.
Segment 5. Stories, reels, and content. Now let's talk about stories, one of the biggest features of modern social media. Native speakers say things like, did you see my story? I posted a new story. I watched your story.
And for reels or short form videos, I made a reel. This reel took me forever to edit. This sound is trending.
Good one. Trending is huge. It means something is becoming popular. For example, this challenge is trending right now.
Yeah, and another advanced phrase is, I'm trying to grow my page. This means you want more followers or engagement.
Perfect phrase for anyone building a social media presence. Segment 6. What social media means in our lives. Let's end part 1 with a deeper question, Tom. How do you feel social media affects our daily lives?
Great question. I think it connects people, inspires creativity, and teaches us things. But it can also be distracting and overwhelming.
Exactly. And those ideas help learners talk about social media in a more thoughtful way. You can say things like, social media helps me stay connected. It can be a distraction sometimes. I try to limit my screen time. I use social media to learn new things.
Those phrases are perfect for everyday conversation, especially if you're talking about your habits or lifestyle. All right, let's jump deeper. Tom, let's talk about different platforms and how native speakers actually describe them.
Sure. Let me start with the obvious one, Instagram. People often say things like, I'm addicted to Instagram. I spend too much time on Instagram Reels. Instagram is my main platform.
Yes, and for TikTok, native speakers might say, TikTok sucked me in. I get lost in the TikTok algorithm. I learned this on TikTok.
TikTok is a black hole. You open the app, and suddenly,
2 hours just disappear. Honestly, it should come with a warning label. But let's talk about Facebook too. People say, Facebook is for family updates. I only use Facebook for groups. I rarely post on Facebook anymore.
right, Facebook has become the place where your aunt posts inspirational quotes.
And your uncle comments, good morning, under every photo.
Exactly.
And for Twitter/X, people say, I like sharing quick thoughts. The comment section is wild. Twitter moves fast.
And for YouTube, the phrases are more like, I found this channel. This video went viral. I watch YouTube more than TV.
Same here. YouTube is basically my TV now.
Segment 8. Slang used on social media. Now let's get into the fun part, slang, because social media is full of it.
Yes, and learners always ask what these slang words mean. Let's go through the most common ones.
Number 1, FOMO, fear of missing out. Used when you feel anxious about missing something everyone else is doing.
For example, I saw everyone posting from that concert and got major FOMO.
Exactly. Next one, LOL, laugh out loud. Though honestly, people rarely laugh out loud.
Right. LOL means I smiled slightly.
Another big one, OOTD, outfit of the day. People post their clothes and write hashtag OOTD.
Also, BTS, behind the scenes, used when showing how something was made.
Here's a fun one. I can't even. It means something is so cute, funny, shocking, or overwhelming that you're speechless.
Like when someone posts a puppy video. I can't even.
Or when someone burns their food but still eats it. I can't even.
Here's another social media classic, low-key and high-key.
Love these words.
Low-key means secretly, quietly. High-key means openly, strongly.
Examples. I low-key love her outfit. I high-key want to delete social media.
And of course, unfollow, block, mute. These are very common when talking about controlling your feed.
Segment 9. Talking about algorithms and recommendations. Now let's talk about this scary thing controlling our lives, the algorithm.
Yes, the mysterious force that decides what we see. Native speakers often say, the algorithm knows me too well. this showed up on my feed. My feed is full of food videos.
Right. And another key phrase is, it's recommended to me.
For example, YouTube recommended this video. Instagram recommended this post.
People also say, my Explore page is full of, and then they describe the type of content.
For me, it's cooking videos.
For me, it's dogs wearing sunglasses.
That explains so much about you.
Segment 11. Influencers and content creators.
Mia, let's move on to talking about influencers. This is huge in modern English conversation.
Definitely. And even if someone isn't an influencer, they talk about them. Some common expressions are, she's a beauty influencer. He's a travel creator. They have a huge following.
Oh, and this one, sponsored content, or this video is an ad.
And when influencers get free stuff, people say, they sent me this product.
There's also aesthetic, meaning visually pleasing or stylish. Vibes, the feeling or mood of something.
Like, her feed has such an aesthetic vibe.
Or this video gives cozy vibes.
Segment 12. Talking about comments and online behavior. Now let's get into comments, reactions, and online behavior. Native speakers often say, the comment section is hilarious. I got hate comments. People are being toxic.
Toxic is a big modern word. It means harmful, negative, or rude behavior online.
Another one is trolling. It means intentionally annoying or provoking someone online.
And people say, ignore the trolls.
Yes. Good life advice, too.
Here's a positive one. Wholesome. It means pure, sweet, heartwarming. This video is so wholesome.
Love that word. Segment 12. Social media habits and routines. Let's end part 2 by talking about habits. People often describe how they use social media. Common native expressions include, I scroll before bed. I take social media breaks. I'm trying to cut down on screen time. I deleted Instagram for a month. I only use social media on the weekends.
And a very common native phrase is, I need a digital detox, meaning a break from screens and the internet.
Yes, people use that phrase all the time.
And another one, doom scrolling. Oh yeah, when you keep scrolling even though the content is negative or overwhelming.
Exactly. Some mornings, I wake up, check the news, and accidentally doom scroll for 30 minutes.
Happens to the best of us. All right, let's get into one of my favorite topics, trends. Social media changes so fast that even native speakers have trouble keeping up.
True. One minute you're seeing dance challenges, and the next, it's people cooking pancakes shaped like their favorite celebrities.
Why is that so accurate? Anyway, when people talk about trends in English, they often use phrases like, this trend is blowing up. Everyone is doing this trend. This sound is all over my feed.
Another one is, this meme is everywhere.
Yes, memes spread like wildfire.
People also say, I'm late to the trend, meaning they just discovered something everyone else already knows.
Happens to me all the time. I'll see a meme and show it to someone and they're like, oh yeah, that was popular 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks in internet time is basically a year. Now let's talk about expressing opinions. How do you tell someone what kind of content you like? Native speakers say things like, I'm into travel content. I love cooking videos. I enjoy lifestyle vlogs. I like watching behind-the-scenes clips.
And for dislikes, people usually say, I'm not a fan of. This doesn't interest me. I'm not into this type of content.
Exactly. No need to be rude. English has very polite ways to say, I don't like it. Oh, and here's a very common native phrase. This is not my vibe.
Yes, that's such a modern expression. It's softer than saying I don't like it.
And when something is your vibe, You can say, "This is totally my vibe. I love the aesthetic."
Next, let's look at the culture of social media, the habits, patterns, and behaviors people recognize instantly.
Yes, like the rule that nobody eats until someone takes a picture of the food.
Oh my gosh, that is so real. People say, wait, let me take a picture first. Do it for the aesthetic.
Food goes cold, but the photos look great. Another part of social media culture is the obsession with filters. People say, "What filter is this? Which preset do you use?"
Right, and then there's the culture of short captions. Just one word, vibes, weekend, sunset, blessed.
Or the classic, "No caption needed."
Also very true. And of course, there's selfie culture. Selfie time. Let's take a group selfie. This is my good side. Everyone has a good side. Everyone.
Let's talk about long versus short content. People often describe content like this. I prefer long-form content. Videos that are 10 minutes or more, like YouTube essays or vlogs.
And for short form content, I like short videos. I love quick tutorials.
And native speakers often say, "Shorts are so addicting. I keep watching one after another."
Yes, you watch one 10-second video and suddenly you've watched 50. Now, if someone creates content, they often talk about schedules. Native speakers say things like, I try to post consistently. I upload every week. I'm taking a break from posting. I'm back after a long break.
And when someone disappears from social media for a while, people say, "Where have you been? You disappeared. Long time no post."
I love that last one. It's literally a social media version of long time no see.
Let's talk about how social media affects real life. Here's some natural ways people express this. Social media can be exhausting. I need a break from posting. It's hard not to compare yourself. Scrolling helps me relax. I use social media to escape.
And also, I've met some of my best friends online. I discovered so many hobbies through social media.
It's such a big part of modern life that people naturally talk about it in almost every conversation.
Absolutely. It influences fashion, music, travel, everything. Let's touch on something important, online safety. Native speakers often say things like, be careful what you share. Don't click on random links. Make your account private. Block anyone suspicious.
And when people talk about fake accounts or scams, they say, "This looks sketchy. That account seems fake. I think this is a scam."
Good vocabulary for staying safe and speaking naturally.
Before we wrap up, Mia, what do you think the future of social media looks like?
Honestly, even faster. More video, more AI, more personalization. People might say social media keeps evolving. Everything is becoming more visual. AI is changing the way we create content.
And definitely more digital identity. Avatars, virtual spaces, all that fun futuristic stuff.
Absolutely. Whether we like it or not, social media is here to stay.